I don't have a trench coat and I don't have a wig, but I do have a voice. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you'll find out what I'm talking about today. Today, hello. Everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Romeo. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today, I'll be talking about another in my opinion of the Tyra Banks documentary on Netflix. It's not going to be a long video. It was a 3 episode. I watched it all the way up to 3 in the morning. Should have been asleep, but I was up. You guys, why would they put this out in Black History Month? Knowing what day and time we live in. Now, I know some of y'all, I know it's a lot of y'all who gon' cape for Tyra. Um, I'm sorry, like, I'm not hopping on the hate train, bandwagon, whatever you want to call it. Everybody watched it. I don't, okay, whatever, man. I know it's going to be a lot of men. I ain't watched that. Stop lying. Everybody watched it, whether you gay, straight, bi, whatever. Everybody watched Top Motto. If you didn't, then okay. But I feel like everybody watched it. Oh, let me keep. I watched it. We watched it growing up. We didn't have cable. Okay, that was. Anyways, I watched it, and now I didn't watch the last few seasons when Tyra was gone, but and I went back and watched. I don't know what's the first season I watched, but anyways, I watched it and went back to watch all seasons. But anyways, this documentary basically was like surviving Tom Otto and Tyra. Oh my God, y'all! And wait till I get to the part when it comes to Tyra and her friendships. Woo, she was a bitch. Tyra was a bitch. Like, whoa. I shared something on my Instagram, a little video clip of somebody was talking about you can't trust your colleagues, you can't trust your coworkers, you can't trust your associates because they not your friends, and that is so true. That is so true. If I wonder what I'm looking at, oh, sorry. Let me turn. This show's on. Let me turn it off. Thank you. I'm so sorry, you guys. Let me turn my TV off. Sorry, y'all. That was a little unprofessional. But anyways, back. I'm back. Oh God, I'm so sorry. But anyways, it started off episode 1. We were getting introduced to a lot of different girls. Naomi, Shandy, a lot of the different girls were talking about their experiences. Some of the girls were talking about, I know it was a Naomi, how she had to cut her hair, and how the 3 hairstylists who were none of them were black. None of them were black. Talking about her hair, she had to cut her hair, and that made her feel some type of way. And we know how black people feel about our hair. How Tyra made her feel, how Tyra was not there for her as a black woman. And wait, before I continue, the most thing I don't understand how JT from the City Girls, girl, shut the fuck up, please. She gonna post, y'all coming for Tyra. It was a whole panel. Duh, bitch. We know it was a whole panel. We know Tyra wasn't the only one. We know that. They are. Miss J, J. Alexander, Nigel, and the rest. And then that one white lady, what's her name? Jane, Janice, Jessa, whatever her fucking name. Why you went on that mode? Also, where the other white lady, she scared me back in the day. I'm sorry, but she just, what was her name? The old white lady, what's her name? Kelly, or we needed all the motherfucking judges. Okay. And then seeing the old clips, I was like, Kamora Simmons was on here. So, y'all, I thought something was on the side of my face, but it wasn't. Okay, so now, anyways, they was all talking about their experiences. Naomi, Shandy, Danielle. I mean, a lot of them. I can't remember all their names, but I remember their experiences. So, And Naomi was gay, and Tyra just blurted it out. And Naomi was like, she should have put me to the side and asked me, do I want to share that? But she came out on the show and all that, and that was something new. And also with Shandy, I don't know if I can say it's on YouTube, but I'm gonna say she got taken advantage of. If you can read between the lines, or if you already know, or you can go Google. She got taken advantage of on the show, and they made her make it seem like she cheated on her boyfriend. Tyra was not there for her. And then years later, Shandy said when she went on Tyra talk show, she asked her not to play it. She never seen it. She don't want to watch it, and they play it on the show. What the? Oh, wait, that is hurtful and that is evil. Now I know Tyra probably had good intentions in the beginning, but did she? Because the way you were added on to the problems, I mean, one of the girls talked about how this man was moaning in her ear and touching her, and she spoke up, and it was on camera. Not no, he say, she say, on camera. You can go look at the clips. They showed it in the documentary. They told her, oh, it's a lot of us here who got a long day. I mean, they did the most, now looking back, it's like, yeah, it is the most craziest challenges where they had them jumping off buildings. They had everybody be different races with different babies, doing blackface, putting black makeup, brown makeup on white women. It was just like, what? Now, Jay Alexander, who was Tyra's makeup artist at first, he was working with some other famous people, but he ended up working with Tyra, and he said they got very close, and he thought they was besties, baby, but they was not. He played his part in it. So everybody played their part in it. Everybody said and did things that was wrong on the show. But he said sometimes he had no control and all of that. Okay. So he also talked, I'm jumping all around, but just hang in there with me. I'm giving y'all the bullet points, the important parts that you need to know. But if you want to go check it out, you can check it out on Netflix. He talked about how there was a time, I think after cycle 7 or 8, he wanted to leave. He wanted to, go. He said he emailed Tyra, y'all, and Tyra said, I'm disappointed. I said, ooh, wee. He got a call, ring, ring, ring. Basically, bring that ass back to the show, in other words. And he went back. Oh, wait a minute. Ken Wonk. Or Wonk. Ken. He is one of the head producers, honey. He is the one that Tyra went to, had a meeting with in LA to make the show. And him and Tyra are the head snakes. Excuse me. Once again, all the other judges and the photographer, they all played a part. But him and Tyra are the head snakes. And Tyra, you got your fucking karma. And you still didn't get all your karma, but you got a piece of your karma because they ended up letting your ass go off a show you created. Now, we've seen that happen to Mariah Hawk from Married to Medicine, a show she brought to Andy and Bravo, and they got her off. So that's what I don't be understanding. I think Mariah's still getting paid for Married to Medicine. I don't know if Tyra was still getting paid when they let her go. But Tyra, you still getting your karma because in this documentary, she was just acting like, okay, bitch, and like, okay, that was that time. Okay, that was that. I mean, she didn't really take accountability. I was just like, I'm so happy that I don't follow her. Now I know me following her ain't gonna do nothing. She's Tyra Banks. But I was just like, yeah, I can't follow you no more. Beautiful woman, but I can't. It's just like if you say you made the show to stand out and the way they used to treat black women and how they used to treat you and other black models back in the day. And you wanted to show people, yeah, you on the runway, you on the magazine, but I got a show. You was wrong on things that you did. I mean, one of the girls, we all know one of the big memes, big things, and Tyra, we were all rooting for you. They said, Tyra said way more than that. Tyra went in on her to the point they had to edit some of that out. And a lot of the judges, Nigel and them, they were like, yeah, Tyra went in to the point we were scared. And we was like, and I'm like, why nobody check her? But, sometimes they put your friends on the pedestal. Now, once again, I'm going to keep saying it because people, we all know that they all played a part. But it's Tyra's show. And then Tyra, stop lying. Talking about you had no part in that. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. You said on your talk show, on the Netflix documentary, they got a clip of you on your talk show saying y'all edited this and that. So you were a part. That's like Kris Jenner and the Kardashians coming online saying they had no parts of nothing being on Keeping Up the Kardashians or on a Hulu show. That's like them coming on saying, I had nothing to do with that. When the credits roll, it says executive producer. First it said Ken. God gonna get you, Ken. Because you was not remorseful this whole damn documentary. You didn't give two fucks. You were Tyra. And then second, as the executive producer, was Tyra Banks. Is there another fucking Tyra Banks? Do I have to go look out my window or something? Like, where the fuck is Tyra Banks if you wasn't the executive producer, Tyra? Is it a clone? Oh, okay. Tyra, you just the way you was in this documentary was so fucked up. I mean, y'all make the one girl get dental surgery for her gap. Ooh. Okay, that was wrong. Y'all also didn't like let her really decide. That was wrong. And even with the girls that won, they not big top models. Danielle says she ended up running into another model, and the girl asked the agency why she wasn't getting booked, and they said because she a reality star and she from top model. And Tyra think we finna give a fuck about her having a cycle 25. Girl, keep that shit. We don't want to know. Today, I don't think you want to come back with another cycle, Tyra. Also, I think the most thing, all the different ladies in their stories, it was fucked up in different ways. But what's really pissing me off is how Tyra did her friends. So, Jay Alexander said, I feel like he was scared of Tyra. But anyways, he said when he gave her that email, she said, I'm disappointed. She was not talking to him. And he wanted to talk to her. But as soon as it was action, they was talking, kikiing, cackling on the camera. But off camera, she didn't say not a damn word to him. And he kept trying to talk to her. And he said that's when he noticed, okay, yeah, they not. So I guess, I think Tyra and Ken was like, I think Tyra went to Ken and the producers If we ain't filming, I don't want to fucking talk to him and make sure that shit happen all season. But Tyra, you was a bitch for that. I mean, and then Miss J, the way she did him now, he knew Tyra since she was 16 years old. I don't know how old he was, but anyways, once again, you brought people that you knew before this show was something. Like, before, when you was blowing up. So you knew the way she did them. So she said the executive producer, the big boss, kept calling her and kept, I'm all over the place, but just listen, y'all. Once again, bear with me. Kept calling. She kept, like, basically ignoring it. But then she said her assistant said, get Tyra on the phone. And she got on that phone and she said the executive producer said, we finna revamp this motherfucker. They gotta go. Nigel, Miss J, and J. Alexander. Now, Miss J said 5 days before, or a week before, 5 days, week before that. And Tyra gave him some flowers and a note. Love Tyra. Damn, Tyra. It's not funny, but damn. Then you fire them. Now they said it was a leak. What y'all think it is? I think it was Tyra and Ken. Tyra, you couldn't fight for them? Okay. And Tyra gives me, I'm the only one that can make it. Now, we all either, I hope I ain't got no subscribers, or if you will, I hope you deliver it. I just hope. But we all know them type of people in friendships. I'm the only one that can be up here. And if you get close to me, I want to knock you down. If you get close to me, and you get close to that friend, they up here, they get close, and then as soon as you get too close, you too close, and then you surpass them, ooh, they jealous. And I think that's the type of friend Tyra was. Like, you can't be more successful than her. And the fact that J. Alexander wanted to leave her show, and she was like, oh, hell no. Put the fear in him, Ken, and producers. Put the fear in his ass. He ain't going nowhere. And then when she found out the executive producers wanted to get them out, she said, oh, hell, y'all finna get my get back. Tyra, you ain't fooling me. Nigel said it hit him because he said out of his mouth, top model that was his life, that was his main source of income. And I said, oh, I thought of the housewives. I thought of so many people who own these reality shows and that's their main source of income. Whitney Rose from Salt Lake City, Ashley Darby, just, like, it's like, whoa. Like, and that's why people like Candy, like, if y'all don't go on these shows, start investing and doing other things. You can't just be on these shows from season one. Because look, we know so many people. Oh, come on now. There's also, let me go back. Some of the ladies who were winners went back to being broke, starting back. And I seen online on the Shade Room, they were talking about having a Bad Girls Club documentary. I was like, please give it to us. We kind of already know, but I know some other shit we don't know. But yeah, this top model stuff was crazy. Like, when they got fired, it hurted all of them. Especially if I was Jay Alexander, it would have hurt me too because, like, bitch, I was trying to leave. And you basically begged me, and the producers and them frightened me, put fear in me, and made me fucking come back. Then on top of that, I can't even talk to you because you don't want to face the truth, or you don't want to talk to. I'm sorry, like, a part of my mustache is gonna keep coming in my mouth. That was fucked up, Tyra. It was so fucked up and messed up. Also, Miss J was hurt too because it's like, damn, girl, we go back, we go way back. Okay, Tyra. Tyra, you fucked up for that. I don't care what nobody say. I know some of y'all gonna say, I'm sorry, Tyra was fucked up. Okay, she no, she was fucked up. You know, she didn't even take accountability for certain things, and she didn't even give a real an apology about anything. And especially when Danny said Tyra called her 15 years later after she was struggling trying to make it. She thought, like they all thought, you win this show and you become a big star. She said Tyra called her, told her, oh yeah, I knew this and I knew that and I knew doors were closed. I knew. Why the fuck did you go on with this show knowing it wasn't finna? Okay, and why did you wait? So I know a lot of people may say, "Ooh, Danny." No, I'm with Danny. I'm with Danny. So I see why she still don't like Tyra. Cause bitch, y'all made me get my gap fixed. Y'all emotionally, mentally abused me. Oh Lord, can I say that on YouTube? Mistreated me. It's kind of hard when I'm talking and trying to say certain things because, excuse me, there's a lot of people that say words on their channel, and I be like, oh, can I say that? But anyways, um, it was just a fucked up ass documentary. Like, Tyra, for you to do that to those girls, um, I don't want to make this a long video, but I just want to say, Tyra, you're fucked up. You know, the rest of y'all judges, y'all played y'all part, y'all did y'all dirt too. But Tyra, at the end of the day, you and Ken are executive producers. You and Ken are the head snakes, and y'all are not fucking innocent. Ken, you gave no remorse. You gave no fucks, and God got you. God, you got your day coming. Tyra, you still got your day coming. Fuck your ice cream shop in Australia. Um, girl, bye. Uh, you just like, and you think we finna watch the Cycle 25. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Now, the way she did Miss J in 2022 or 2023, 2022? I think it was 2022 or 2023, one of the two, he had a stroke. He had to learn how to walk, talk. I don't know if he's out his chair, but during the documentary, he was in a wheelchair. Guess who went to go visit guess who went to go visit him? Mr. J. Alexander and Mr. Nigel. Tyra asked Miss J. I mean, not Tyra. The producers. Oh wait. Let me just continue. Um, she ain't call him. She ain't visit him. I think she texted him or said she was gonna call him. And the producer said, you know, have she called or visit? He said, not yet. He knows she ain't call him. Tyra, you a bitch. How you didn't visit him? But Mr. J. Alexander and Mr. Nigel visited him. That's fucked up. Then when the producers asked her about Jay and what happened between them and their friendship, she said, I don't, I'm not talking. I'll give him a call, or I need to call him, whatever the fuck she said. I seen an interview on ET. Jay said, Jay Alexander said, she still ain't called him. My number is the same. He said, with Tyra, she walks away from people. You don't walk away from Tyra. She don't lose you, you lose her. And he said she just, basically, she can't stomach it. She can't admit when she's wrong. In other words, like, and the producer said, do you miss your friendship with Tyra? He said no. I said, periods. I would give a fuck about her anyway. It's 2026. You know, I know Tyra said, "Kiss my black ass" on her talk show. You need to kiss their ass. Because if it wasn't for them, bitch, your show would not be what it be. And we saw the ratings was going down after they got fired. Y'all did all them other spins to the show and adding different judges. Y'all did a college edition. Y'all did a social media edition. Y'all added the men to top model. I think those were the best seasons in my opinion. But anyways, y'all did all these new shit. And then the karma came back and bit you in the ass, Tyra, and they ain't even want you. They brought Rita Ora and the other Sports Illustrated, Ashley Graham and them. Nobody watched that shit, but look what happened. You still finna get your karma because the way you did Miss J, the way you did Jay Alexander, the way you did Nigel, and the fact that you have not spoken to any of them speaks to your fucking character. And that be the problem. It don't matter how handsome, how beautiful a person is. If you ugly in the inside, there's nothing good coming for you. Everybody got their day. There are so many people that are in entertainment business or in real life. We see a lot of these companies, a lot of these jobs. People think because they're in these higher positions, and I'm using it as a generalization point because we deal with it in real life. We see it in real life. We experienced it. Whether you work at a company or have your own business or you see in the entertainment business, Tyra and Ken, y'all be on these high pedestals thinking y'all kings and gods. Baby, it's only one God. It's only one King of Kings and Lord of Lords. His name is Jesus Christ himself. Everybody who feel that way in the entertainment business in real life, you got your day coming. Tyra, this documentary ain't do shit. It just made me say, fuck you. I wish nothing but blessings to Jay Alexander, even though you played your part. Once again, they all played their part. Nigel, Miss J, they said some fucked up rude shit too, but I pray nothing but blessings for them. Tyra and Mr. Ken. Ken. Y'all fucking evil. My God don't like ugly. I said, damn, she ain't go to visit him. She ain't called him. Now, we don't know everything, you know. We just know what we know. But damn, Tyra, did he steal money from you? Did he trash you? Like, what did he do? And then she said on the motherfucking documentary, go watch it. When she went to go pitch the show, she started acting like who? Miss J. She started walking like Miss J, twirling like Miss J, talking like Miss J, and you couldn't call or go visit him when he had his stroke. But when you went to go pitch your damn show and you went to go do this and do that, you're imitating him, you're walking like him. That's just like a fake ass snake ass bitch. They imitate you. They get the things that they know that ain't in them. They copy you and they go out and they won't give you your fucking props. It even happens in the YouTube world. I ain't gonna say no names, but in the YouTube world, even in real life, we just gotta be careful. There are people that will imitate you, quote you, copy you. Like, if I'm ever gonna quote or say a saying that another YouTuber say, I'm gonna say shout out to. I remember on my old channel, I remember one time I was like, good luck! Shout out to my girl Jamie, that's me. Or like my girl Misha, she'd be like, moving forward, shout out to my girl Misha. Like it'd be weird. So Tyra, for you to, out your mouth, you said you imitated Miss J. But aren't you Tyra Banks? Victoria's Secret, Miss America, whatever the fuck she did. Aren't you the it girl Tyra Banks? You said you imitated somebody you brought on Because you know he was the star. You needed him. You needed all of them. Once again, they all played their part. Nobody's innocent. But at the end of the day, Ken and Tyra, fuck y'all. Y'all are the culprit. Y'all know what the fuck y'all was doing to them girls. Go check it out. I'm sorry I didn't get into all the stories. But they all had crazy, sad stories. But I pray that the success for all of them. Out of all the stories, this is no shade to none of the women, but out of all the stories, I can't get Shandy's story out of my head. The fact that happened to her and she had to lie and say she cheated on her boyfriend. The fact that Tyra and them, y'all didn't come for her aid. Y'all filmed all that shit. You made her watch it on your talk show after she asked you not to play it. And then, this is how I'm going to end my video. Since Tyra want to say at the end of the motherfucking Netflix, yeah, we all got a day. And when your day come, when who day come? Yeah, nobody's perfect. We are all sinners. I'm a sinner. Y'all sinners. We are all sinners on this earth. No matter how much money you got, no matter what race, no matter what background, no matter your zip code, occupation, how much you got in your bank account, we are all sinners. There's nobody perfect but Jesus Christ himself. But Tyra, the shit you and Ken did and the rest of them, Tyra, take accountability for your own. Talking about some, yeah, when your day come, you got an answer too. Girl, bye. I rebuke that. Don't do that, Tyra. Don't do that. Anyways, go check it out. And that is, in my opinion, I did not think this video is going to be long, but I have a lot to say. And once again, I'm sorry I didn't get into every detail or every person, but go check it out if you haven't. Let me know in the comments. Have you watched? Are you going to watch? What do you think about what I have to say? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Hey, as long as you're being respectful, you're welcome. And before I go, make sure you like the video. Yes, by liking the video, it's not a sin. It helps me grow. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at unapologetically_male. I'm not begging. I'm just suggesting. And like I always say in all my videos, be you forever, endeavor, and never apologize for it. Why? Because God made you that way. And I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? And once again, don't be like Tyra. I don't care what she said. Y'all gonna have to answer too. And when your day come, be ready. Tyra, girl, shut the fuck up. You was wrong. Fuck Cycle 25. I ain't watching it. Okay? I still can't believe... Tyra.